Hello, amazing you. How are you doing? Welcome to Chat Hour. If you're stopping by for the very first time, welcome and thank you. And if you are returning, welcome and thank you. And do not even hesitate to give us a big thumbs up already. And also click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Okay? Thank you indeed. All right, so today I have got gist, and that is why we've got the one and only da la 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 la. We love Dala. Dala, how you doing?
I'm fine. I thought you didn't love me anymore. That's why you did not call me again.
No, it is because we have been talking about other things, and you know I do weekly, but sometimes these days I have not been doing it weekly. I think it's been like some 2 weeks, but then I will improve and it will get better.
It's all good. I know you love me.
You know I love you always, 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 always. How's work?
Work is good. Work is fine. Work is fine.
And by the way, I love the editing you did for that, you know,
thank you,
company.
Girl, we're hustling
till it comes out.
We're hustling.
Yes,
because
well done.
This
your coconut head.
Not a year what. We not a year what.
But my girl is brilliant like that.
Thank you.
All right, so let's get right into what we're talking about today.
Yes.
So, people just get in here already. I really want to feel your pulse. There is a particular video, a TikTok video that has been making the rounds, and well, people have been saying what they think about it. But this is what happened in the video, and I'm going to put it up so you're going to see for yourself. Now, this lady said that she went to the hospital. She went to check on someone, and then when she entered the hospital, she saw a friend's husband with a pregnant woman. And when she looked again, it was actually hugging up on the woman. And she felt, and so she went there and she greeted again and she asked, "How is your wife?" The man looked at her and went, "My wife? I'm not married." Like, looked at her like, do I know you? She was shocked. Like, you're not married.
Wait, and she was very sure that it was the person.
She said that she was still at their house on Sunday. They left church together. They went together to their house. Like, these are close people to her.
Right, right on.
So
right on.
That just told her immediately that, you see, this woman, this pregnant, that means the baby inside this woman is for this man. Because what? How do you deny your wife? I know you people as a family. How do you deny your wife?
I'm at the hospital. I came to look for somebody at the hospital. As I entered the hospital, I saw my friend, husband, with a lady who is pregnant. So he saw me, it's evident, you know, because he kind of, you know. So I said to him, you know, kind of looked strange. I was kind of watching what's going on, and I realized he was hugging up on the person. So maybe me, I went over and I said, how is such, you know, my friend? He said, who? I said, your wife? He looked at me strange and said, I am not married. I was there on Sunday. I was at the house on Sunday after I left church with these people. And he's telling me he's not married right in front of the girl. So that tells me he's the father of that baby. Yes. So me call my friend now. I said, where you at? Because she's going to come to the hospital to look for the same person. So she said she's on her way. My dear, World War II won't happen here. Because our secret won't bust out. Ross, watch your boy. I'm leaving out. I'm going. It's gonna be something. Because I know. I don't even know if I should actually say it or whatever. But I know it's gonna be big.
So the question right now is, if you found out for certain that your friend's significant other is cheating on him or her, would you tell? Let's know your thoughts. So I don't know whether you have found yourself in this situation, because you know, backlash followed what that lady did, and the backlash, oh my god,
I'm sorry,
people said, mind your business. Do you want to scatter somebody's? Do you want to? In fact, even if you're going to tell your friend, oh, I don't like that there was no continuation to it, because I wanted to see.
No, me, I want to see the.
I want to see.
Yeah,
yes, where the enter. So the question is, Dala, if that same situation happened, would you tell your friend?
All right, so something like that has actually already happened to me. I was driving home one day and I was in traffic. So on the other side of the road, there was a Jeep.
Okay.
And then there was a guy that was driving, and then he wound down.
Okay.
And then he was like, "Hi." So because it was so close to my house, I was like, oh, it might probably be somebody that I know that I can't remember, or maybe like Popsy's friend or something. So I was like, let me not be rude and not say hi. So I wound down and I was like, hi. And he was like, oh, what's a pretty lady like you doing in traffic? So immediately I already knew that this one, cable don't cut one yet, but I said it's allowed. So I just said, I'm on my way home. He now goes, oh, can I have your number? And I was like, that's just so random. Like, how am I giving out my number in traffic to a person that I don't know? And then he just said, wait. You know when, like, cause cars kept moving in the middle of the... He now goes, are you not this person's friend? And I said, yes.
And who is
and
the
then
friend?
He drove off. I was now thinking to myself that, what the hell just happened? So what I did was, I called my friend and I said, oh, hi, you. That one person like this, I described him inside a Jeep. That this is what the situation that happened. She now said, that's my sister's husband. Yeah.
Your friend's sister's husband wanted to check you.
Yes. So
and then just like I've seen this face before.
I didn't even recognize him because I'm terrible with faces. So when she said it, I was just like, okay. But then thinking about it, if it was a situation where I actually recognized him, I would still tell her. I will still tell her because first of all, I'm not the kind of person, different people function differently.
Yes. I'm
not the kind of person that will hear that they want to kill Honeypot and I will not come and say, Honeypot, oh, they said they want to kill you. Oh. You know, some people will actually see you and be say, honey, hi.
Yes,
and say, it's not my business. Well, I'm not like that because I feel like if you actually genuinely care about a human being and you know that something bad, something that can be detrimental to their health or their life is going to happen, I can't hold it in. I'm going to have to say it to you.
Oh my God.
So the people that are saying that, why would she go and talk? Do you want to spoil somebody's? First of all, he has already spoiled. I'm just talking about this situation because girls too, they do them. Let's not go from say, you understand? So I feel like you should tell. You can't say that the lady in the hospital is the one that is spoiling somebody's marriage or relationship because the guy stepping out of his marriage has already destroyed his relationship to begin with. You are just the messenger now that's going to say good day so that for the next step, because how do you get another woman pregnant when you have a wife at home? It makes no sense. So what do you want to do? How long are you going to hide this child?
You get?
And it's mad.
So you know what, this story too shocked me. I know that it happened to me before and it was way back in uni. I'd gone
she back in uni.
Yeah.
She back in uni. Sorry, we're on serious like that.
I'm sorry. But yes, we are on serious and goofy like that. That is what we do for a living.
I swear.
Okay, so back in uni, I left Ife. I attended Obafemi University, and so I left school to Ibadan to go and see my cousin.
Okay.
And so I went to a cyber cafe that time that you had to go to.
Cafe.
So I went to this cyber cafe. I wanted to use their system and, you know, I'd paid and all that. Then I saw this guy walking with this girl. It was my friend's boyfriend. He had come to school before to visit my friend. So somehow I didn't do it on purpose. It wasn't that I wanted to, or I wasn't even thinking that there was anything happening. But when I saw him, because I did not remember his name, I just said, oh, Wumi's boyfriend. And what he now did afterwards what made me now think that there was something happening.
Of course.
So he had gone, and then he came back to me and said that, hello, you saw me with a girl. Why did you now shout Wumi's boyfriend?
Baba, they play away.
So it was at that point that I now said, oh, when I go back to school, you know me, I told Wumi, my friend,
before.
And so you know why I told Wumi? Because Wumi is actually a very good human. And Wumi is that person that was her first boyfriend, and we always had gist of, you know, that gist of, I want to get married to my first boyfriend. You know that there are people like that. Like,
I was like that till
you know,
breakfast now, national cake. If you touch everybody, yeah.
Yes.
I was like that, but
you know,
girl.
so Wumi was always saying that this is my boyfriend, I would like to get married to my boyfriend, you know, so that you can tell your kids the story that it was only your father in my life and all that. And I'm like, I don't think that this is how this guy sees Wumi,
yeah.
and I would not like that to happen.
Child.
So at the end of the day, I told Wumi, I don't know how they sorted that out, but Wumi is happily married now with children, and she's not married to that dude. And I'm very, very happy that she did not end up with that dude, because I think the things I saw later were not even cool at all. So I'm glad that I told Wumi, if that was what led to them breaking up at the end of the day. But then again, somebody had told me that his mom went somewhere and saw a friend's husband with another woman, and that was in a compromising way. So there was no how you would not even think that something was happening. They were hugging and kissing and all that.
Wow.
This guy went out with the mom, so they both saw, the mom and this guy saw what happened, but the mom did not say anything to her friend. And well, he said, Mom, why would you not say something to your friend? I mean, this that we have seen. And the mom said, it's not my business. So it was telling me that, don't I think that the mother is a passive participant in the betrayal?
Yes, you become a participant in the betrayal, because if two of us have information the third person doesn't have, whether we like it or not, we're part
so
of
some people are just of the opinion that, you know what, I don't want to get involved. And you know, this man thinking, okay, imagine that woman, that woman that you remember that woman who died when she was chasing her husband. I think it happened in Calabar recently. Imagine somebody had seen that woman's husband, kissing someone in public, and then the person put a call through, called that woman, and that woman rushed there, and at the end of the day, she got into that accident and died.
My conscience is clear.
That you have already done your own part.
My conscience is clear.
So you're not going to feel guilty that
I'll feel bad that she died, but will I feel guilty that I told her? No, because if I don't tell her, I'll feel guilty that I didn't tell her. So I can't use the fact that something happened after I told her to feel bad about it. Like, you should be able to handle yourself enough with the situation given to you to not go and kill yourself. Like, okay, so for instance, let's not even use that one of the accidents that happened. Okay, so let's say, like, I tell you, you're not going to drink poison. You're always going to drink poison if you hate. It's not about me. It's not about me. The thing is, I'm not going to be sleeping, waking up. I don't know how to laugh with people when there's a problem. Like, I can't, And that's why sometimes I say, God, I don't know if I can be an actress, because if they give me script where no go away, you go to show for my face, because I'll be like, what's this? So it's unfortunate, but I'm going to tell you. Also, I feel like the people who don't tell probably also don't want to know. Yeah, that's another angle, because I would want to know is why I would tell you. So the people who don't want to know, they just want to live in that fairy tale that they're in, will also probably not tell you, thinking that they're helping you live in your own fairy tale. So it's very subjective. Okay,
so how about that thing that you foolishly just continue to live with the wool over your eyes,
Well,
and this is okay. So somebody had told me before that they had a neighbor. The neighbor was actually checking her, asking her out, and then the wife coming to their house and saying that, you know what, my husband does not cheat. She said, she did. The mother looked at her like, if I hear pimp there, and their husband was checking her.
I'm sorry, didn't you have Wale Popopo on this same chat hour that say, hey, trust whichever gender you are, trust the opposite gender 100% at your own peril. That's what I'm going to say, because I'm like, there's some things that I'll say I would never do it in my life. One day I can go and do it. So even me, I don't even trust my own self.
I mean, I personally, if you ask me, apart from that I did, I really don't like to put myself in the middle of a husband and a wife, or anybody's relationship, because in the middle of anybody's relationship, because it can be very funny. Sometimes when they are fighting and they are loggerheads, they come to you and they seek for advice and all that, and then when they come together,
after you have now done advice finish,
they put you in the middle and they use your head to break coconut. Chai. So the question really to everybody who's watching right now is, what exactly do you think about this? Have you ever found yourself in this situation before? I mean, it goes both ways, because I'm going to ask, like, okay, so if you've ever found yourself in this situation, how did you handle it?
Yeah.
And would you tell if you found out that your friend's significant other is actually, you know, cheating on, you know, their girlfriend, wife, boyfriend, husband? What exactly would you do in that situation?
Yeah.
And if you think that, you know, your friend had you know, found out and then decided not to tell you,
because that's a whole other angle.
I'm telling you, would you like it? Or would you blame that your friend for being a passive participant
And I think the last question is, would you want to know?
Would you actually want to know?
That's another thing.
Because I think some people don't even want to know. Like, if you're cheating, you can be cheating. It's okay. It's not a deal breaker for me. You can cheat all you want, but provided I don't know jack about it, it's okay.
And it's the same way some people will say, even if I'm cheating on the person, as long as I'm not doing it in their front or doing it in their face. So there are people that actually function like that. So
all right, so we really want to know, we really want to have your thoughts in the comment section down there. Okay, thank you so much for being a part of this video. Thank you so much, darling.
You're welcome, mommy. If there was a cut like this in James Brown voice, if there was a cut,
you know. Thank you indeed for watching. What exactly do you think about this video? Would like to have your thoughts in the comment section, as I said earlier. And please do not forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so that anytime I have a new post, you are the first to see it. And if you consider this video a good one, kindly give us a big thumbs up. Thank you indeed. Till we come your way again, or I come your way again, you never can tell. Let's the conversation continue.